Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade Classic Blind. We are really coming to the end of our list of quests here in Terakar Forest. We've got Akanai Crypt's dungeon quest, Akanon dungeon quests, which are really both Sethic halls. A Cavern of Time's dungeon quest, which isn't even here. 2 quests to go to completely different areas. 2 group quests. And then the 3 that we're going to be looking at today. In Vale Lithic and the Spider area. Since it's closer, I think we'll start in the Spider area. We need to slay 20 Dreadfang Willows and free 6 Shatar warriors. Well, there's a Dreadfang Widow. We're in the right place. Immediately where we need to be. Fantastic. Gonna go with some buffs here, since we are still rocking our slightly under-skilled two-handed sword. It's 316, so that's like only 19 less than max. So that should be acceptable for fighting slightly lower level enemies too. And plus, we get more experience while we fight them. So it all works out. Except now we're poisoned, which isn't great. Nature damage. Every 5 seconds. Not what you want. And since these are spiders, we're just gonna get an absolute pile of drops. And that's typically how this works. Hey, we already got another two-handed swords level. Fantastic. I will take all those we can get here. Probably definitely worth doing a few of these quests before we try to head back into the dungeons or anything. Being underprepared for a dungeon, probably not a good strategy. Probably would not be appreciated. Let's go with a bandage here. Just to keep a bit of rage still going. The large bandage really is a lot better than the large healing potion. You have to not be in combat, and it takes longer, but still. Heals a lot more. That's worth something. This is level 65. There we go with all the spider traps.
I'm out of range.
We still would not want to fight multiple spiders at the same time here. That really would not help me. Okay. Another bit of money from that. Can't complain. Almost dead. Can slightly complain about that. Let's get away from the other spiders to heal up a bit here. Oh, what kind of spider are you? Death Skitter, level 64 elite spider. Great. Just what I wanted to see. You have so much health. Which is nice. Which is nice. You would think the enormous spiders would eat that squirrel. I guess they're just not feeling it. Just an entire mushroom. And we're back at it. Travel to the Netherweb Ridge. Guess I just kind of have to... Probably need to get further down here for that. And there's probably going to be more of these spiders there too.
Too far away.
So it'd probably be worthwhile for us to get over to the other spider area. Worst case scenario, we can come back here and fight more spiders. So.
That ability.
Let's try to get all this accomplished effectively. Because we're probably going to need to fight the spiders to get to the guys that have been trapped by the spiders. Just kind of makes sense to go fight the spiders over there. Unless they're a different kind of spider, then it won't count, so. Either way. Here's this area. Things are still a giant mess over here in the Bone Wastes. As per usual. Oh, there's a Gothic quest. No, still getting attacked by this guy. Well, that works. Skywing. Skywing flutters around you. You get the feeling he wants you to follow him. Skywing and report to Rilak the Redeemed in Chatra City. 6 players 2. You get some stuff. And a hat. You get a bird. I mean, it suggests 2 players, but you never know if that actually means anything. So we'll give it a shot. Oh, you're gonna go that way, huh? That's a mistake.
I'm out of range.
Skywing, you crazy bird. Alright, now you. Stop killing the bird. Very rude. I don't have high hopes for this, since we immediately jumped straight into... Why are you going this way? Are we trying to go to Shattrath City? Oh boy. Oh, we are fighting them. I was gonna say, if we have to try to start maneuvering around the enemies in here, that's gonna get awkward fast. But no, looks like we're going straight through Vale Shalas. That's good. Thank you, Skywing. Very cool. Why would you go up this way? What are you doing? Skywing! Skywing, where are you at? I have lost the bird. There's only one way to go, so presumably they're up here. And they're fighting something. Why are we up here? What are you doing, Skywing? By summoning a lightning cloud. That's good. That's what we need right now. You get electrocuted. Great. Looks like that might be an AoE. I guess Skywin just wants to fight everything. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Crazy bird. I mean, for a pet reward, I will do most things. Why are you gonna go fight that guy? We have to make sure that the bird gets into combat first, so as to. Oh wow, it's like a pushback. That's not what we need. I'm gonna use bandage. Bandages seem like the right choice here, since these kind of combat situations don't typically wait around for me to heal other ways. We can let the bird tank a little bit while we walk over there. Oh, here we go. Sweeping strikes.
Not ready yet.
Very good. I love how we were immediately distracted by a new quest. It happens. Where are you going now? Immediately off to fight another enemy. Can't say I'm surprised. Hasn't seemed like a two-person quest yet. That's not to say that's not going to change at some point here. We just came up here to fight everybody? Oh, what are you doing? It's time for fall damage, I guess. Great. You realize you're a bird and I'm not, right? Taking damage again. Maybe with another bandage here. As it runs past an enemy. Bandages definitely seem to be the best choice here. Also want to angle myself so they can't knock me off of anything. Because that would not help. That would not help right now. Skyrim flies the platform below. You better jump if you want to keep up. Hurry. Yep. Figure that out. I feel like this is less of an escort quest and more of a assault the entire area quest. I mean, if it works, I guess. If we're gonna go all the way back to Shatrath City, though, this could be... If we're just attacking this area for no apparent reason, getting to Shatrath City could take a while. Bellows a Youth's Cloud Squawk. Oh, wow. 65 Elite, you say? His defense is nice and low. Chain lightning. Now what you want to see? Pull up a little bit. That can be enough. Another elite quest. Fantastic. Come on, bird, you can finish the job. I believe in you. Luigana the Imprisoner. It was fairly close. Fairly close. Okay. Interesting. Another possible keep. Another web spider silk. It's worth something. Arakoa feathers. That's not worth much. Is our body gonna be up on top of there? That's not great. Okay. So we have to see if Skywing respawns right over there, where we found them the first time. Because if not, that's going to complicate things immensely here. Everybody's up there. That's not ideal. We could, like, what if we could hamstring and piercing howl? That's only 6 seconds. Hamstring, run away for a little bit, heal with a bandage, come back. Hamstring again, run away for a little bit, healing potion. You can do bandages in combat, it's just typically not a good strategy. Slow them down enough and run away. These guys are coming back already. Well, one positive is that we can fall. And it doesn't matter that we take fall damage. Because we can't, because we're a ghost. How are we getting out of here? Let's try to scope out an exit strategy before we revive. It's like right into the middle of their camp. We'd probably want to be outside of the camp, honestly. So maybe off this way. We also spawn back in with like half health, which also doesn't help. Maybe we wait for that guard to not be near us. Okay, they are leaving. Probably gonna need to heal up at least this much to survive the fall here. Seems like a reasonable idea. Oh, not bad. Alright. Back into the spiders. So I will check on that bird when I come back up this way. Ow. We need to get over to the actual spider area. And we're fast enough we can just get over there. We still have Dreadfang Widows. That's good, I guess. Another Web Ridge. Perfect. Precisely where I want to be. See if we can identify what the guys we're looking for look like. Or we'll just fight this guy.
Not enough.
That's good too. I believe this guy spawns a whole bunch of small guys. And heals. Yeah, he's infested. Scrolls would be enough.
Need more rage.
Healing again. Not good for me. Disapprove all of this. We have Fun Leaf. That's great. Alright. Heal him back up. Heal him back up. Slows movement by 50% for 15 seconds. And then this heals for 8 seconds. There might be something there. A bit more tactics than I'm typically one to use, but here we are. Okay. I want to find some guys and some webs over here. Another web victim. It's in a twitching around over there. Perfect. I want to get a well-fed buff going here. Could wait until we need to eat something. It's probably the most efficient way to do things here. Immediately poisoned. As you do. Dreadfang Widows. Yep, that's right. There's probably more giant spiders in here. I mean, these are already pretty giant spiders, but more than that. Looks like freeing 6 victims shouldn't be too difficult of a thing to accomplish here. Yeah, Dreadfang Venom Sac. That was a Bone Lasher. Okay. Not all the victims are gonna be people. Good to know. Don't try to save them when at low life, because you will possibly summon a Bone Lasher. Pod. Nope. Well fed buff. These are truly the sand gnomes of the spider area. Instead of gnomes that you don't want showing up, we got birds that you don't want showing up. Buzzard meat. Yep, that's good for buzzard bites. Keep that. Dreadfang Venom Sac. So it's a quest item. Okay. Let's try this again. Free Star Warrior. Bird. Praise the Naru, I'm saved. Trying to make it clear on my own. I mean, you already didn't do a good job the first time. Whatever. Oh, these respawn really quickly. Why, thanks, stranger. He says, and it doesn't spawn again. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Let's find another spider. Still got plenty of spiders to slay over here. Nature damage inflicted. Doesn't say exactly how much.
I don't have a time.
260, it looks like. That's not ideal. An Arcanine Death Speaker. Come on, man. I just saved you from being spider food. You really gonna do me like this? You really gonna do me like this? Guess we're running away from the spider, I guess. That's somewhat beneficial for me. Again, no saving when not ready for a fight. That does slow down the saving 6 warriors by a bit. You have to constantly wait around to heal. I don't want to use all bandages, especially when we have no rage. It's really not a huge inconvenience for me. There's that squirrel. There's a squirrel again. Nature imbalance. Giant crystal-looking spiders and regular squirrels. And we got a warrior. Fantastic. There's a victim over there. I mean, it does specifically say victim and not captured Chitauri warrior. So it's not exactly lying. Or if there's anything particularly crazy we can find in there. So far we found a bird and an enemy. And a skeleton. That makes the least sense of anything yet. Don't know why a spider would want a skeleton. Doesn't seem the most nutritious or useful. Who knows? Maybe they just need some skeleton bits. Or they just capture anything. That's typically how that works. I think we're still okay to do this one. A Cabal skirmisher. Just everybody's coming over here. Get captured by spiders. What a mess. What a mess for everybody. Oh, we got half the spiders and half of the warriors. So I'd say we're doing pretty good. Another swords level. Fantastic. Just what I want to see. With a smaller bandage this time. The overall healing per netherweave cloth is much better with the smaller bandages. But then it's still a smaller bandage, so it heals less. Pros and cons, I suppose. Another bird. Now we're diseased. Also not great. More buzzard meat though. I'll take it. I'll take it. And another skeleton. Yep. You would think I'd be able to at least determine if it was a bird. For the other ones, there's at least some small amount of possibility that it's vaguely humanoid shaped. Those are birds. That's a different thing. It's a fairly large bird, I guess. I guess it's fine. Maybe the webbing is incredibly soundproof, so I can't hear the obvious bird sounds. We'll go with that. We're getting close to the edge of the world here. I want to try to avoid that. Falling off the world would not help us at this point. All the spider drops. Any more bodies over here? Doesn't really look like it. Check on the map. It doesn't extend too much further. There's something. This edge of the world terrain's slightly difficult to deal with. It's some nice big divots for you to not be able to easily walk through and get out of. Another bird. Fight the spider. Search this one. Coming over here to fight the spiders was definitely the right choice. Interesting that there's the netherweave spiders so cut off from the rest of them over here. Big bandage. I could blood rage to save a little bit more rage. But it's not hugely necessary. There's another person. And another person. And now we are way ahead on saving people. So we can get back to spider slaying. I think the person I wanted to save everybody in here is just outside. So when we finish that one, we can go turn that quest in case it links to something else. Could be a fight the big spider kind of deal. And there we go. 6 out of 6. I believe it was the guy that helped us with the bone worm over here. No?
Arcanan Poros.
Oh, he wants us to fight the spiders.
Long life.
He wants us to fight a few of the people. Scout Narvin. Turn in at the Tower Outpost. Small outpost is under constant attack. Valerian Post. Look over here. Anyways, we fight more spiders. It's fine.
Too far away. Too far away.
I can fight more spiders. Only 6 more. That's good. And now we don't need to worry about releasing any hostiles from the webbing here. Presumably that's because there was only 6 Shatar warriors that were captured. We're gonna go with that. Because the alternative is, yeah, tons and tons of them were captured, but go get 6 of them, that'll be fine. Be a little bit morbid there. The rest of them, they're probably dead already. Don't worry about it. I think we could probably spam eat a bunch of the pods at the end of any episode and get it back up to 20 pods. It's highly unlikely we would need that many at any given time. But maximizing the use of our everlasting _ frond wouldn't be a bad plan. We're getting on towards level 68 here. So I would like to get my 2-handed sword skill maxed before we get there so it keeps up better. I'd say we're doing okay so far on that. 326. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. So far, once I actually have it to a reasonable level, keeping all my skills to an appropriate level hasn't been a huge issue. Which is interesting, because we only have a 56 intellect here. And that is what goes into getting experience. Now I've hit some small ammo with an attack, so I can't charge. Inconvenient. Very strange that a squirrel being sad makes it so I can't do things. Hello? I swear I'm not in combat. I can't mount because I'm in combat. Lies. See if I fight one more spider and we can walk out of here, I guess. There's somebody in the distance over there, I think. I can't charge this on combat. Well, on the plus side, staying in combat the entire time means I don't lose any rage. Gotta think of the positives here. Positives. We're still in combat, so I'm going to heal with a bandage. It's probably the right choice here. Okay. Eventually we won't be in combat. Guys over here. Right, now we're good. Got 4 of these netherweb spider silks. That's nice.
Good fortune.
I heard the sounds of your battle from here, warrior. The sounds of your victory filled my heart with hope. If you can win against such terrible odds, perhaps I can find the strength to drag my companions from this terrible place. And he does have a quest. Tarantula. You slay many of the Dreadfang widows, but they will continue to spawn, and soon they will strike at us again. Deep within Netherweb Ridge is the lair of Tarantula. Tarantula. The broodmother of these gruesome creatures. But to be safe, she must die. Michaela wants you to kill the Tarantula and return him west to Netherwood Ridge. 3 players.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
It seems like at least in this area, group quest means group quest. Deep in Netherwood Ridge, he says. Let's go see if we can at least find said spider. This is a cave, right? The lair. There's no cave indicator on the map here. Doesn't mean there isn't, though. Oh! Look at you. Yep. Yep, that's a spider. My goodness. No.
Too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
I need to get closer, he says. Strong disagree with that sentiment. Are we going to give it a test? Or I'm prepared to run away from the enormous spider.
I'm out of range.
I want to see what we can do
Too far away.
as far as how much damage it does. $400?
I can't do
Yeah,
that.
definitely stronger than I am. Three-player quest. Oh, we're running into a tree. Yeah, our escape plan was pretty bad there. That's a very large spider. Okay. So now I want to check on Skywing. Make sure they're still around. That is more group quests, though. That's okay. That's okay. We should be up near the entrance to Vale Shalas. After this, though, we're a little bit low on non-dungeon or group quests. Group completed. This one, and traveling. So, we will see how that goes. If I have a spot to revive that's not immediately being attacked by a spider. There's somebody full on past. Right. So we still save the warriors. We can go turn that one in. Centaur outpost. Yep. There's Skywing. We will keep that failed quest in the logs, though. Just to remind us that it's there. Let's head this way. Around the south of Akandon here. We've finally gotten rid of the Dread Relic that we got from here. So that's gone. No longer need to worry about that, which is nice. Still want to avoid all these guys, though. Don't need a fight. Ah, yes, they have invisible guys. Also good. Everything's great down here. What a mess. What a mess. Accursed apparition. Spooky. And we got our sword back on. Bob and weave through this battlefield. Parkour. There we go. Shatari base camp.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Taken in the night. You saved so many. I didn't think we would ever see them again. Cannot thank you enough, Eric Erickson. Very good.
Dionysaka.
I believe it's fairly nearby for where we need to fight Torgos. They'll raise. Yeah. That's over here. I think. Got some more reputation. Always nice. Scorpions. This is Veil Race. This is Aircon Scarecrow known as Torgo Spain. Oh, there's Torgos. He's right over there. Okay. So we've got a few options of what to do next. You get to Vale Lithic, which is to the southwest of the refugee caravan. So this is southwest. Should be around here somewhere then. Yeah, either way. We've got 4 dungeon quests, 4 group quests. Let's see if we can get something together. Next time. Goodbye.